Hello out there. Yeah, I've been reading the news and watching some stuff. Watching Colorado over there, that was a pretty sad thing that happened. Sad part is now everybody's yelling about gun control, banning guns. I don't understand it. If I went over here and beat my neighbor to death with a hammer, you gonna ban all the hammers in this county? You know, more people are killed with cars than they are with guns. Maybe we ought to ban cars. I don't know. You know, you look at it, it's a tragedy, but how many people did we lose in Iraq? And nobody really talked about it much. How many people we lost in Afghanistan? Nobody talks about that much anymore. You know, it's kind of, I think it's a lot tragic that we lose people over there. Don't even make the news anymore. It's just commonplace. We got used to it. You know, we went to Afghanistan to get bin Laden. You know, Obama said he went over there and shot the son of a bitch. Threw his body out there in the ocean or something. I don't know. So what are we still doing there? Say we're training the people to protect themselves. I'm sorry, if you can't train somebody in 10 years, you can't train them. You know, maybe I'll get a grip on it. Beth, Colorado, you know, this guy here with a gray red hair thing. I don't understand the hairdo. You know, he's supposed to be emulating Batman or Joker or, I don't know. Guys to me that dye their hair, weird colors that just look fake. Kind of makes the whole person look fake, so you really don't, I don't know. But anyway, if I had a question about it, it'd be more, they said he bought an M4, an 870 shotgun, and a Glock 40 handgun, another handgun. He had some gas grenades or gas bombs or canisters he tossed in there. So he had, you know, he had armor plate and vest and knees and bulletproof boots and this and that and everything all rigged out like a SWAT team or something. Where do you get all this equipment at? You know, all the rounds of ammunition and stuff. I understand you can buy it. A lot of it. I didn't know you could buy body armor. I didn't know you could buy gas grenades. You know, I know you can go out and buy, you know, a handgun or a rifle, whatever you want to buy. You can buy ammo over the internet. But the question is, the report says, one says he's unemployed, the other one says he works at a fast food joint or something. How do you pay for it? This guy accumulated this stuff in the last 60 days. How do you pay for it? Where do you get the money to pay for it at? That'd be my question, you know. So I don't know, you know. Everybody's talking about banning old Bloomberg up there in New York. He wants all the cops to go on strike until they take away all the handguns or all the guns out of America or some crazy thing. Here's a clue. If you outlaw guns, the only people who have guns are the outlaws. The bad guys are not going to give them up. They're not going to hand them to you. They might even lie about owning them. Get a clue, America. Okay, anyway, that's kind of my thoughts on that. You know, nobody's really griping too much about old Holder and his clan sending guns down to Mexico and killing people and coming back up here and killing our people. There's more to do about, you know, this guy over here in Colorado. Yeah, it's sad. He killed 12 people. You know, he shot up a bunch of other people. But it ain't the worst thing that's happened in America. And I don't see how banning handguns or rifles or certain type of rifles or anything else is going to really solve crazy people, you know. Yeah, watching the news today and they're talking about, well, maybe we ought to outlaw video games. Maybe we ought to outlaw violent movies. Hey, how about this? Maybe we ought to outlaw stupid people. The parents' responsibility to teach their kids what's right and wrong. It's their parents' responsibility to teach your kids what's reality and what's not reality. You know, if your kid's sitting on a couch day after day watching the videos or playing video games and you're not talking to them, you ain't doing them no good. You know, you think they're going to grow up and be a productive person? I don't know. I think you got to have guidance when you're young. You know, they're just my own beliefs. You know, do we need to outlaw a bunch of stuff? No, we need accountability for people. You know, guns didn't just jump up and start shooting people. Hammers don't go flying through the air hitting people in the head. You know, people don't that sort of stuff. Inanimate objects don't do that, you know. If it was, I'd probably sue the spoon company for making me fat. And damn it, it's the fault of the spoon. I don't know. I don't think of the fly, though. But anyway, another note, Chick-fil-A or whatever it is a chicken place, everybody's hooping and hollering about banning and boycotting and all this stuff. I don't understand this. So this guy is a Christian. He don't work on Sundays. He lets all his people off on Sunday. He believes in the Bible and he believes in traditional marriage. So we should somehow deny him and his people that works for him their livelihood or their paycheck because you disagree with their views. Now, when you got people out there supporting the Muslim Brotherhood and Islam, and you have companies, you know, as a Best Buy giving money and Target giving money to these, you know, organizations that support Islam, you don't hear nothing about boycotting them. And I don't know, but I think Islam's a whole much bigger threat to the United States than some Christian that don't believe in gay marriage. I mean, I think if you don't believe in it, you don't believe in it. That ought to be your right. You shouldn't have no right to come over and tell me how to believe, what not to believe. You know, if they're not a Christian, fine. If you don't believe in the Bible, fine. But don't tell me I can't because it disagrees with what you think. What you think really don't matter. To me, it don't. Yeah, I'll hear your views. I'll hear your point of views. We'll listen. We'll have an adult conversation about it. That's fine. But when you start telling me what I have to do because of your views and your beliefs, no, it ain't going to happen, people. Okay, so that guy got that off my chest. Of course, I'm still feuding about Obama and his health care. You know, I don't understand how people think when you start putting more people onto something, it's going to be cheaper. You know, they said, okay, now you got to have, instead of 18 years old, you got to cover your kids till you're 26. Here's a clue for you, people. A 26-year-old person is not a kid. My generation finally got the amendment passed. When you're 18, you're an adult. You can vote. You can sign contracts. You can buy houses. You can do all kinds of great stuff. Why are we wanting to go back the other way? I don't get it. If I got to insure my kid for an extra 8 years, my insurance company's going to charge me more money for those 8 years. Simple. It's just like pre-existing conditions, you know, pre-existing conditions. When you make them have to take them, they're going to pass the cost on down the road. The insurance company or business is a free enterprise. They're not in it for fun. They're not in it to make people feel good and happy. They're in it to make money. Jeez, what don't people understand about that one? Pretty simple. Anyway, gun control, free health care. Think about this. Cuba's got both of them. People keep trying to get in here from Cuba every day. Might tell you something. Peace out.